channel. This is my baby girl Nazom. Sound like you all know Nazom baby, Nazom darling, the beauty like Nazom. Alright. So on today's video, I want to share with you guys a few lessons I learned in my 20s. If you're seeing my face for the very first time, if you're here for the very first time, kindly hit the subscribe button and join the family. Alright, so as I'm sharing these important lessons with you, I pray that it helps you in one way or the other. Thank you. Sit back and stay tuned.
You're sick of my madness. Don't you tell me what I'm supposed to do. You're better off without me. Don't you tell me what I'm supposed to do.
Yes, welcome back. Alright, so today I want to share with you a few lessons I learned in my 20s. Guys, it was really so awful. Really, not like it was awful that I didn't actually have something beautiful about it. My 20s were so beautiful. In fact, it was one of the very stages of my life I less have things that really are very heavy like that. Okay, all right, guys. Like every other person, number one thing I learned in my 20s. One of the life lessons I learned in my 20s is that life is very beautiful. Yes, I'm saying this from the right side of the whole thing. I don't know if I am making sense. Life is just beautiful. I mean, life is meant to be enjoyed, to explore, and adventure about. We have to go out of the way and do some kind of things, take some kind of risk that are really making sense. All right, at 20. So I felt at that very point I learned it was a very good thing to do. Life in my 20s, I figured out I was so much afraid to do some things. Those things might really be, not that it's that bad, but there are things that I would have said, yes, I did it, I tried it, but man, to cut this long story short, my baby girl was so much afraid to go out there to reach it. All my concern was, I'm in uni, I'm going to school and I'm studying, and every other thing concerning lecture, please, any other thing, please, put it the other side. So I figured out that lesson, I didn't actually give myself the chance to be able to explore and also expand my horizon in learning new things outside education and career. Alright, and it was something I look and I say, what were you thinking, Chinas? What were you actually thinking? Alright guys, so and the next point is man, your baby girl at that very point, that time, I was just like waiting for all this beautiful Cinderella story, how did they put it? Things that happen in movie, it's happened in my in my life. So it made me like, if you are coming in that category and you're not that carrying so much of I just came because of you. I won't even look at you, like I will not even give you a chance to listen to you. So it actually made me in my 20s like, if anything happens, I feel so hot. This is substandard to me. So I was head bent on getting what I dream about, the kind of man I want, the way I want him to be. Everything has to be perfect. So I would say it's about perfection. I was looking for perfection in every single thing, in friendship, in everything I'm doing, in associating with people. I always seek perfection. There has to be perfect. There has to be this. There has to be that. Oh my God! So it was one of the craziest things. I think about it today and I'm like, are you for real? So that is it. And the next point I have to say is that in my 20s, I shouldn't have been, I shouldn't have been that kind of, what do I call it? being too shy. Let's call it shy. Like I do things, let me just do it. Like I should have done things that I know that is going to help me out. You know, that are very, very important to me. Without thinking of, you know, oh, laugh at me. I was just so much shy or trying to, you know, do things so that people will not say that I do this bad. I was just looking at what people were trying to say about me, and that doesn't really matter anyways, but that was what I learned in my 20s. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have been that, always seeking for to please people more than myself. Oh, guys, another point is that, man, the girl was so much in the inside room kind of person. Like I'm not outgoing. I wasn't outgoing. Not really going out to, but like I remember I was so scared of going out. I was so scared of going out with friends. I was so scared of, you know, meeting people. I'll be like, I don't really need to go out. I don't really need to do this. Like I was just somehow over scared of every little thing. Now every little thing, I'm just scared about doing it and all that. So figure out that that's my 20s. It wasn't rightful. Although I was doing well, it was working for me, and it helped me to not enter into so many troubles and situations. But now I figured out that some of them I overdone some of them. Imagine somebody telling you, where can we meet? And you're like, meet where? If it doesn't go out, that's what you say in your mind. And the next thing, the person will be like, you're not picking my calls and that. You're not giving the person a chance because you don't want to go out. It's overdoing things now. It's not it. Alright guys, so these two lessons I'm trying to listen to. I want to even memorize because I'm trying to get the whole thing how it feels. One of the lessons I learned in my 20s is that you need to work hard, like not necessarily depending on only your parents' inputs. You also have to have some other things you are doing to help yourself. You get? Yes, I actually had that kind of life. I was able to work, like I worked before getting into uni, and while uni I do go out to work most times and I have money. So I wasn't generally that kind of dependent, but all I depended on was my school fees, my handouts, books, and every other thing was not my responsibility. But I must tell you that I wasn't that kind of. I was doing other things. I was learning some skills. I was helping myself. So I think that it's a very interesting thing. I learned that lesson, and it helped me. It helped me to pull through life, you know, very easily. Yes, I wasn't that dependent on a guy. I wasn't that dependent on people who help me out. But I know that it hasn't been. It is not going to be easy if you're trying to work hard on your own anyways. But at the same time, it's worth trying. It's worth doing. It's worth something you do so that you also bring out something. You get things you want for yourself, and life is so much easier. Yes. And again, another thing I think I learned is that, you know, having good circle of friends. I learned that lesson because I had a good circle of friends while in uni, and there were some kind of mixture of people of different personalities, and they were kind of encouraging, so they were kind of pushing you up, so they were kind of turning you off at the same time. But at the same time, it was really something very interactive. Like I wasn't that kind of person that doesn't want to have a friend around me. I have friends that are really, encouraging. They are really motivating me. So even while after uni, I still have them around me till maybe one or two things made, and we aren't that kind of close as we were when we were in uni. So it was a kind of good thing, one of the good experience I had. Yes, and another point is that, oh my god, this one is so important. Like, education is the best. That's the best point. Education is very, very important. Like, in your 20s, if you actually don't have that zeal to pursue your career, pursue everything concerning your education, like you are head bent on making money, man, by now you will be like you are going back, because education really shaped me. It really shaped me, and I'm so thankful to the fact that I didn't just pursue my educational career, because this is something that that is really inspiring me. Inspires me to go extra miles to really get things done, with that knowledge, with that wisdom, and it was tremendous. Yes, yeah, I love that one. Then another thing I learned in my 20s is that God is the ultimate. Like, if you are trying to pursue something, if you're trying to get to the highest level in life, hey, and you are not close to God, you're not a kind of a born again man, a lot of things will go wrong. A lot of things will definitely go wrong for your life, ranging from the kind of relationship you will have, ranging from knowing when things are wrong, some decisions are wrong and right, ranging from knowing the importance of putting God first in everything you're doing, ranging from trying to make things right by your own wisdom, ranging from doing things even when you don't want to do them because of peer pressure. I believe it's going to be a total mess. I'm just putting it that way, because God is the ultimate, and if you don't catch them young for Christ, it will be very difficult. Like, I believe my parents, they catch us very young, at very, very younger age, to know about the things of God and all that. So this, like, it helped me a lot. In fact, all my life. Then in my 20s, I would say yes, because at that very time was when everything was happening. That was the time you plan your life. You would be like, yes, I want to get married at some certain age. If a good person comes around, I'll settle down. But knowing fully well you can't do that, you can't make such decisions without God, without having the leading of the Spirit of God. You might make mistakes. If grace was not there with you, you make a disastrous mistake of your life. So I figure out in my 20s, I learned that lessons that God is the ultimate. Like, God is actually leading me in everything. I remember those days when we are always writing our exams would come just shortly after we resume one semester like that. Exam will start trooping in. I'll be like, oh my God, how am I going to cater for this exam? So even if I am Chikobi, how will I be able to write this exam? Even though I have good friends who are in my discussion group, we discuss things we want to learn, and we are like up and doing up here, but I'll be like, all these things are so much pressure on me, so, but severally God came through for me. Some exams I will write, when I will get there, it will be very, very smashing. And coming out, I will see my results, and I'll be like, oh my God, was I the one that was? I said, no, it's not me, it's God, because if not for him, I wouldn't have gotten to this level. So I think in my 20s, I learned that so much, and it's really helped me a lot, and it can help any other person, because that period of time is so much pressure. You see relationship coming from here, you will be like, okay, you want to start with this person, before you know what is happening, another error don't occur. You almost leaving that one and going for another one. So but again, I figure out that I learned that it's good to have an open mind to new opportunities that are good. Have an open mind to life generally. Do not be stationed on this thing is not going to be good. Like, be positive. Do not always be filled with too much of negativity about life. Like, if you fail now, there's a possibility that you're going to rise, and when you rise, you're still going to move on, and that is it. And another point is that I learned is that life goes on. Yes, life goes on. You know, life moves on even without you. So life goes on. So what is the important lesson to learn in this is that whenever you encounter, whether good or bad, you pick the one that give you the most important lessons, and then you move on with it. Like, you're not going to remain in your past. Somebody hurt you in the past, you are still carrying it. Somebody hurt you in the past, you still want to go and, you know, go extra mile to. I mean, life goes on. Like, life goes on. Your future is in the hand of God. Nobody is holding your future. So as life is going on, you have to be dependent on God. That is the one who will make things okay for you. So that's one of the life lessons, few life lessons I learned in my 20s, and so much more. So much more. So, and I think I will stop this video here. It has been an interesting one. It was really making me to go down memory lane, and man, it wasn't that easy, I must say. My 20s was so cool. I enjoyed it. It taught me a lot of life lessons. My 20s was so cool. It was a very interesting one. It taught me a lot of life lessons, and today I look at them and I figure out that it was worth experiencing. It was worth it. So that's it. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this wonderful video. If you enjoyed this video, kindly give it a thumbs up. Like, that's the thumbs up is liking it. You know, comment and share my videos, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, guys. Okay, if you're watching this video and you're not subscribed, please, what are you waiting for? Kindly subscribe to my channel, all right, so that you start getting more of interesting topic like this. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, I will say thank you for enjoying this video. See you guys in my next video. Bye bye.